You see, nursing as a profession, you can all bear with me that the medicine is changing, health structure is changing now rapidly. Ko ba ka ba? Ai lokacin mu muna yin chloroquine, analgin, that is the highest drug, ko sai quinine. But today it has changed. Before then, we don't use handset, but now we are using handset. I hope you understand it. Likewise, nursing profession is changing. Before then, we only have peri, we have anesthetic, we have A&E. But today we have, so in order to what? The training, or that is extension, expansion, and advancing based on our training. Training has changed. From clinical-based nursing, now we are changing. HND, ND nursing, do you understand? BSc nursing, and so on and so forth. You can see now we are advancing. Likewise, this is what? In order to meet the client needs and improve healthcare outcome. To achieve what? Universal health coverage. Everybody is now saying it. Universal health coverage. Universal. Because this is the standard of what? WHO. That we have to attain. We have to achieve. We have to meet up with the universal health coverage. Universal health coverage is what? To have an efficient, qualitative, and what? Out-of-pocket health. Ko baka da kuɗi. So, to meet up with the WHO standard of what? Universal health coverage. Okay, that one. So today we are going to discuss on the training and the mentorship. People don't segregate. People don't differentiate which is training, which is mentoring. So, but today, based on our outcome or our course outline, we are going to discuss on that. We are going to see why, what is the reason? Me yasa ake mentoring? Why do we need mentoring? We are going to discuss on that. We are going to look at the type of mentoring. We are going to look at the steps taken in mentoring. And likewise, we are going to look at the principles. Menene ginshiki? What are those pillars? What are those important ingredients in mentoring? We are going to also look at the what? Benefit and role of a nurse, me and you. What is our role in mentoring? And that is in the younger one. Okay. So subsequently, that is the outline. But what do we want to achieve? This is our own objectives. So at the end of this presentation, we are going to understand what is training and what is mentoring. We are going to look at the reason for the mentoring, step principles, and we are going to look at the characteristic. What are the attributes? What are those things that we love as a what? Mentor. We are going to also look at the benefits in the nursing, and we are going to also look at the senior nursing colleague in mentoring. So this is introduction. I'm going to talk of the training, but just briefly. Training has to do with what? Both training and mentoring, they are at what? To support someone's learning and develop, but they are different in purpose, structure, and the relationship style. That is the training and the mentoring. They look similar, but they are different in the structure. They are different in purpose, and they are different in relationship. So let me start with the training. Training is a structured, it's a formal process where a specific skill, knowledge, and competency are taught to help someone perform or achieve his own goal. Nursing is a training. Shewusle College of Nursing is a training ground, but it's not a mentoring ground. Has to do with what? Step 1, introductory. Yanzu suke karban, suke saya, suke zuwa. An ka tambaya, yes, mun zo School of Nursing. I used to sit down alongside. Come and see. I need a student here at nursing. Do you understand? When those guys don't know even what is anatomy, but now they feel themselves, they are in training. So training has a process. Process has a procedure. At the end of the day, me and you can be a what? Product. So this has to do with training. It's a formal. Sai ka fara da introductory, sai ka sayi form ka cika. Do you understand? Sai ka zo interview, and all this before you achieve the training. Ai yanzu ina ya 1, yanzu ina 2, ina 200 level, ina HND, ina ND, zan rubuta council. Do you understand? This has to do with training. And also in the training also, we teach specific thing. Idan muka je School of Nursing, why are we teaching? We are teaching nursing. Nursing, anatomy in nursing, physiology in nursing, MCH in nursing, foundation of nursing, everything nursing. because we are teaching a specific thing. We have a target. At the end of the day, we are going to produce nurses. This is different between mentoring and training. And also in the training, it's a structure often delivered through classroom, e-learning, or workshop. All in School of Nursing, you have to go through the, what? Classroom. Well, in Zamuje class of Malam Wani, Zamuje class of Mrs. Indagi, this is Ibrahim Mama, this is Hajia Hadiza, this is Hajia, and so on and so forth. So it has to do with clarity. Okay, yanzu ana cewa student settled learning. Do you understand? So that means it's e-class. E-learning ne ko? In an jima akwai Zoom, especially when we remember vividly during COVID-19. Malami daga gida do give what? Classes. And also, still, there is a workshop. Workshop is for specific purpose. So now, the time frame for the training is very short, but the mentoring is too long. And also, at the end of the training, there must be assessment. Formative ne, assignment ne, you akwai test ne, you akwai exam ne, yau za mu rubuta nursing and midwifery council examination. And always teacher is the leading. Ni ne zan ga daman ce kawai ku zo aji gobe. So now, I hope by this concept, everybody understands what training is all about. I am going to talk on specific why we are here for. Mentoring. Mentoring, relationship mentoring. All of them I say is a what? Is a guide, is a coach, is a what? Deliberate to achieve a particular thing. But this one has to do with school, has to do with stages. But this one is just based on learn, is a what? Is based, learning based. A relationship based. Before you to mentor somebody, there must be an establishment of what? Relationship. Akwai wani ma da ka gansa kawai ka tsane shi. To in ka tsane shi, you cannot mentor such a person. Do you understand? So it's a relationship based. Sai ka ji ma mutumin ya kwanta ma a rai. Tukunna ka zo kusa da shi and subsequently start learning things from him. Where more experienced person, that is mentor, is a more experienced person, support personal and professional development of less experienced person, novice. The younger nurses, the nurse midwife, the nurse community midwife, the nurse basic, those are the people that come to us. So they are novice. So because suna ta magana nursing ne ba sama me nursing din ba. So now it depends on you and me to guide them, to coach them, and to make them achieve what they want to achieve. I hope Jama ina communicating. Fine. So now, what are the key features? One, chief mentoring has to guide a professional growth. It is only in profession that we do see mentoring. We do see mentoring. Yes, I've said it. Like, yanzu mutum, ina magana da Sister Sidikat. She's my senior. Sai ne haka na sa hannu aljihu. As a mentor, she will tell me, Malam Bala, cire hannunka aljihu. Because it's a sign of respect to talk to the person, not to pocket your hands. Ko ba haka ba? So because she is teaching me toward achieving professional growth. Wani in yaje ba zai ma magana ba, amma ina fita da cewa wannan yaron ba shi da kunya. She has his reason for saying ban da kunya. So now she's guiding me to achieve. Nan gaban zan yi magana da babban mutum sai ya haka. I will not look at his eye. I will just look at kaina a sunkuya a kasa. Oh, yaron nan yana da da'a. Yaron nan just ina magana da shi fa, but he's telling me ina da da'a. Do you understand? So because what is our profession is nothing. She is guiding me to what? Uplifting what? Profession. And also, structure is almost informal. School has to do with formal. Sai ka cika form, kai exam, kai whatever. But for the mentoring is informal. Ba a sanin lokacin da ake fara shi. Kawai za ka ga wata ran kawai. Sai ka ga kawai ba mu taɓa haɗuwa da malala ba, amma yanzu kawai mun haɗa shi. Mun zama friends. Do you understand? Fine. Then the time frame for the mentoring is too long. Ya wuce shekara ɗaya, ya wuce shekara biyu. Wani za ku fara shi a School of Nursing, amma kai kana student shi yana staff. Har ka gama rayuwanka kawai kuna tare da shi ne. This is all about mentoring. Shi kuma relationship na mentoring is built on trust. Kawai na yi trusting ɗin wani. Ba zai zalunce ni ba, ba zai cutar da ni ba. Kai a gidanku fa ga babanka ga mamanka, but at times za ku ga yara sun ce ai uncle ya ce ayi kaza. Ni babanka, ni mamanka, kuma you are telling me much about uncle. This is what is called mentoring. So this is just also is a little relationship based on what? Instruction student, mentor, mentee. That is our ongoing relationship. I say there is an evaluation. In training, at the end of training, there is a certificate. But at the end of mentoring, there is no certificate. So no formal assessment. This one has to do with process. I say it has to do with procedure, and there is must be outcome. But this one has no much protocol. So it is easy, it is very simple to start mentoring and to achieve mentoring than any other things. So now, we are going to look at what is that mentoring. Mentoring is a learning process where helpful personal and reciprocal relationship are both well focusing on what? Achieving an emotional kind of what support. You want to achieve something. Yau kowane ɗa, kowane uba, kowane mahaifi yana so a ce ɗansa is a well-groomed child. We used to say Omoluabi. With all this.